I have exactly 75,000 stubs to build an entire Diamond Dynasty team. I already did this challenge with 100K. This time, it's going to be a little tougher. And it's going to be the same rules. I'm only allowed to use players that are available on the community market. And if I lose, I have to buy a player over 200,000 stubs in price and quick sell them. So with 26 players and 75,000 stubs to work with, that is equivalent to less than 3,000 stubs per position. The very first thing I want to do is lock down my starting pitcher, and I think I'm going to go with the 97 Corbin Burns for just a little bit over 11,000 stubs. I know that may seem like a decent chunk, but I need a good starting pitcher if I want to have a chance to win this game. So I'm okay with throwing some stubs at him. Plus, the other 4 starting pitchers, I'm just going to buy common cards because I don't need to use anybody other than Corbin Burns. So there you go. That's the rotation. Corbin Burns, 4 commons. Those 5 orders cost me a little over 11,000 stubs, meaning I have about 63,000 to work with. I'm going to go ahead and stay with the pitching staff and start working towards the bullpen. I'm going to go after the same lefties I used in the last video. That would be Gregory Soto and Brad Hand. Now, I know these 2 relievers together probably are going to cost me like about 25,000 stubs or so. That may seem like a lot, but I genuinely think it's worth it because you got to make sure you have decent lefties. Otherwise, you're going to be screwed. I'm going to pick up a couple diamond righties, the first one being 94 Chad Green, as well as 87 Houston Street. I still think this card is one of the more underrated relievers in the game.
1 hour later.
Okay, I'm coming back to the Gregory Soto decision. The order hasn't gone through yet, and somebody just upped his price by over 2,000 stubs, and every stub matters. So I canceled that order, and I'm going to try to find a better budget pick, and that way I have more stubs to use for the offense. And I think that budget pick is going to be Andrew Chafin. He does have plus 12 hits and Ks per 9. And you know what? As far as a value pick, I'll take it. So the bullpen is now complete, costing me about 25,000 stubs, meaning I have a little bit less than 40K to work with for the offense. Now, for my bench, I think I can get a pretty decent bench for under 1,000 stubs. And boom, I did just that. Jock, Albert, Rowdy, AJ Pollock, and Terrence Gore. A couple guys that hit righties well, a couple guys that hit lefties well, and we got some wheels. So with the bench costing me less than 1,000 stubs, I have exactly 37,450 stubs to build an offense. I actually think that's doable. I think we can make a competitive offense for that cheap. First off, some value picks. I'm going Pete Alonso for about 1,500 stubs. He's got that inside edge boost today, so that already makes him a steal. Another great value pick is going to be live series Brian Reynolds for about 400 stubs. And probably the best value pick of the entire team, supercharged Anthony Santander for less than 300 stubs. You're telling me I get to use this card for that price point? God, I love the supercharged feature. Now for diamonds, I'm going to go with a couple Braves players. I'm going to go Ronald Acuna Jr. and Austin Riley. These guys are both playing up inside edge and they're very cheap. I'm going to get my middle infield next. I think I'm going to go with the prospect Noelvi Marte for about 4,500. Very good attributes for an 87 overall. And you know what? Let's get a power bat. Let's go with Corey Seager on the other side of the bag for 10,000. And honestly, catcher's kind of tough because there's not a ton of great value picks. So I think I'm going to go with the Home Run Derby X 98 overall Giovanni Soto. I should be able to get him for about 10,000 stubs, and he should be a really, really good pickup. And there it is, the completed offense. Overall, this lineup cost me about 33,000 stubs, meaning that I actually still have about 3,000 stubs to play with. But honestly, I don't really know what I would want to change. Sure, maybe I could upgrade Reynolds or Alonso, but they're both very solid for their value. So I actually think I'm going to stick with this team. So let's try to get a dub with our 75,000 stub squad. Before we get into the game, I want to give a shout out to NordVPN for sponsoring today's video. NordVPN is a virtual private network that encrypts your data and hides your IP address. This obscures your online identity, even on public Wi-Fi networks. So if you're ever in a coffee shop or an airport, you can browse the internet safely, securely, and anonymously. And internet safety is a big deal. If you're not using a VPN, hackers can infiltrate your network and steal your data. And NordVPN has solidified its position as a market leader in cybersecurity with the release of Threat Protection, which is actually integrated into the NordVPN app. This means you're going to get comprehensive security against cyber threats by blocking trackers, phishing attempts, intrusive ads, malicious websites, infected files, and more. And NordVPN is fast, it's easy, there's 24/7 customer support. There's plenty of reasons as to why NordVPN is a market leader in cybersecurity. And I actually have a great deal for you guys. You can get a 2-year plan with a huge discount and 4 additional months by going to nordvpn.com/Cougs or just clicking the link in the description. And it's risk-free, a 30-day money-back guarantee. So protect yourself and protect your data with NordVPN. Go to the link in the description or go to nordvpn.com/Cougs. And thank you again to NordVPN for sponsoring today's video. Oh man, I really hope this Corbin Burns pick ends up being the right move, because if he gets lit up, I'm basically screwed for this game. Oh yes! The sinker tailing away. What a pitch. Let's try a circle change low and in here. Or not. Okay. Bro, this guy's fouling off everything. I've already thrown like 25 pitches, man. Marte. Attaboy. No damage done, but man, that was a lot of pitches for the first inning. Oh my God, what a swing from Acuna. That's how you start off a game. I'm actually really excited to use this supercharged card. Oh, yes. Perfect. I mean, that's gone, right? We don't even have to look at it. Yes, sir. Anthony Santander, the supercharged. What was he, like 400 subs? I totally forgot what he was. Either way, that is one of the best value picks I could have made. That stays fair. That's another double. Oh, dude, you got to turn the shift off, my dude. Corey Seager, let's go. Come on. You better get out of here. That's got to go. Corey Seager, another 2-run home run. This is a huge first inning, especially after Corbin Burns threw a lot of pitches in the top. He got it. Let's go. Pedro's getting rocked. All right, Corbin, we gave you 5. Come on, let's get a clean inning and get back to the plate. I love that start. Make a play, Riley. Got to cover some ground, but he should be there. Oh, yes, dude. Come on. Oh, way out in front. That's a much more effective inning from Corbin Burns. What a play, Austin Riley. What a freaking play. I love the effort, dude. Putting the body on the line for a ground ball. Full count on Mookie. I am going to stay away. Go ahead and ground out to second base for me, would you? I mean, that's fine. I'm not picky. So far, Corbin Burns has been a very good 10,000 stub pick. Oh, yeah. I mean, Austin Riley is just taking advantage of that side of the field. Yes. Wait, he's still out? Corey, we got to work on that speed, dude. I mean, that has a chance. That does have a chance to sneak out of here. Pete Alonso has 2 on the day, and that makes it a 7-0 game in the third. I mean, so far, it's feeling like I made all the right decisions when I went about picking this team. I think it's really going to come down to how good the bullpen actually performs. So we've got some, like, glitchy bullpen arms in there, but I'm a little bit worried about the lefties since I don't have Soto. Wow. Nice swing. That was inside. Ah, Corbin Burns. This is what we can't have happen, dude. Get him back at second base. Get him back at second base. Come on. Come on. Got him. Let's go, baby. That's just poor base running, man. This is the type of game for him where you can't throw away outs like that. My pitcher just allowed back-to-back extra base hits, and you throw it away on a dumb base running play. That's ugly. And he's missing the cutter. Come on, recover. You got time. You got time. You got time. Take notes, Corey Seager. Dangerous. Worked out, though, man. Only 1 run allowed. That could have been a lot worse. He totally screwed himself that inning. Yeah. I got to use that curveball very selectively. First pitch of the inning where he just had some hard hit balls. He's going to be aggressive. That's the perfect time to throw it, and we got an out. Oh, okay. He's probably going to pinch hit for Pedro right here. Yep, it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. Come on. I got to get as many outs as possible with Corbin Burns because I just don't really want to go to my bullpen I want to avoid using my bullpen for as long as possible. That's a big out on Yordan Alvarez, by the way. That was risky. Come on, Reynolds. Oh, what a play from Brian Reynolds. 5 very good innings from Corbin Burnes, man. That's exactly what we needed out of our starter. Come on, man. Got to get back in the run column. I kind of let my foot off the gas pedal a little bit. Oh, those are so frustrating because, you know, you make the tiniest adjustment. It's probably a freaking 400-foot home run. Make it 3, Pete. No way. What am I even looking at? I don't like this, bro. I know I'm up by 6, but that is not a safe lead, especially nowadays in ranked whenever your lineup is so good. Good pitch, man. Good changeup. Oh, yeah. Jam him on the inside cutter. 2 pitches, 2 outs. We got this. We got this. Brian Reynolds is there. That's just a long out number 3. Brian Reynolds catching everything. Dude, I would not even be opposed to letting Corbin Burnes try to go for a CG this game. If he can do it and make me avoid using the bullpen as long as possible, I'm all in. I keep getting these ground outs to second to start innings. I mean, that's so huge for this. Keep the leadoff guy off base and good things happen. Yep. Let's go, Soto. Beautiful, man. Yeah, I think Corbin Burnes might be able to go CG. He's just got to get 6 more outs. And now we need the lineup to step up a little bit, bro. I have not scored since the 3rd inning. 3-1. I got to stop missing those, bro. I keep missing sinkers over the plate. Santander, yes! Early swing on an outside changeup, but it's a no-doubter, baby. 2nd home run of the game for a 99 overall. That costs like 400 stubs. Corbin Burnes, this is all you, my man. Filthy, dude. Filthy. Stop it. Corbin. That's so mean. Off the end of the bat. We got a guy there. Corbin Burnes is 3 outs away from a CG. Brian Reynolds. Get out of here, baby. Come on. Yes. Let's just score 2 more this inning so Corbin Burnes doesn't even have to get back on the mound. There's a double from Marte. How awesome would it be if Corbin Burnes just hits a walk-off home run? Oh. Hey, that's cool too. Up the middle. Hey, we still got the walk-off ready to go. Come on, Soto. Base hit. Just a base hit wins the game. That does it too. Giovanni Soto. Perfect walk-off for the Mercy in 8 innings. Hey, Anthony Santander might be player of the game on this screen, but the real MVP is Corbin Burnes. When I only have a 75K budget and I use 10K on my starting pitcher, I need a huge game from him, and he gave me just that. Man, the 75K team build didn't just win a game. We made a freaking statement.